14 breakthrough approaches in terms of making the transition. You have heard about all the issues, the challenges. Now, these will allow us to make the transition. We have Mr. Pierre. So, Anthony, you want to come up so that we can entertain the questions?
How do you view the success of the credit union movement in Trinidad and Tobago over the next 10 years?
As have been said before by, I think, both Nigel and Kevin, I think the credit union sector is well poised to perform well over the next 10, 15, 20 years. I am a very firm believer in the credit union sector and in cooperative principles. We have done some naughty things in the past, collectively and individually sometimes, but notwithstanding that, I think we are well positioned to do well going forward. The truth is, we're not so special, all right? And therefore, what we need to do is go out there and exploit our markets and try and give loans to our members. That's the best investment we can make.
What is your suggestions, your comments on forensic audits, sir? Thank you.
Okay, a lot of talk is done about forensic accounting, but again, forensic accounting is still historical. Okay, so if you make out the money and you're bringing a forensic accountant and he goes and he proves that X amount of dollars was stolen or X amount of dollars were misappropriated or misspent or something like that, we have to become proactive. And the proactivity that is required in our organization starts with your board of directors and your management. And we have to become responsible directors, responsible managers, and we got to manage in a proactive manner. Proving guilt or culpability after the fact is fine, but it does not bring back the assets. A lot of times it doesn't solve the problems.
I saw on the paper here you gave that you like to see us next year. I would look forward to a strong part of the program dealing with the breakthrough approaches, with emphasis on the breakthrough approaches. It's very interesting.
But yeah, the breakthrough approaches, those are the things that we have to do to move forward. And they are not rocket science. They're simple things that we just have to get right. Because we want to look at sustainability and longevity. All right? Because we cannot live in the past. We have to live in the world that exists today. And there are certain things that we have to, or we must do. If you really examine the 5 avoids, simple things, avoid those things. And I guarantee you, the credit union or your security business or MSD, as the case would be, or in the military, we'll have something going good. So I agree with you. Yeah, we need to spend more time on the way forward.